everybody, and welcome to a new video. And today we will be understanding the memory code, the code of the memory game that which is part 2, and I did part 1 in my last video. So the last video I stopped right here, which means that I have to check from here. So this is the main function, which oddly enough is the part where the main part of the game code is. So this first line of the main function is a global command. The global command is kind of confusing, so to put it in short, the global command makes your code easier to write your program, but if there's any errors, it makes it harder to find the errors and fix them. So, I mean, in certain situations you could use them, and in certain situations you don't use them. Now I'm doing a line-by-line tutorial on this. The global commands make it harder, like a lot harder to debug, but usually the global would change, but the pygame in it is called first in the def main. It's called, so then this can change, and this FPS clock is the kind of like this up here, where the FPS is the frames per second, which is 30, and this display surf equals pygame.display.setMode. You might have forgotten from my other video, because that was like yesterday. And my display surf in the window width and window height, I set the window width and window height as constant variables, so there's no need to type in numbers. But I mean, for the window width and window height, I think it would be easier to type in numbers, but you already have the constant variables, so you should use them. And then this mouse X, and it's used to store the X coordinate of the mouse, and the mouse Y is used to store the Y coordinate of the mouse. And it's set to 0, because if you notice, when I run the module, there's no mouse, and you can't click anything, but after it's done, you can. After the hint for the memory game is done, you can. So let's sit back all the way here. So there's memory. So then it's called the memory game. It's really what it is. It's the set caption, and it's the caption of this. This basically is the caption, and that's what goes on the top. And if you look down here, it also comes up here. So the main board, get randomized board, it returns the state of the board and the generate reveal boxes data checks whether it's covered or not. And then this false means that all of them are covered at first unless you click them. And then this first selection none stores the X and Y of the first box clicked. And I'm not sure. And there is no first, at first when the game starts, there is no first selection. So the first selection is none. And the display serif fill background color is the background is so the navy blue. So here are the values for the navy blue, and then we put it as a constant variable, which is navy blue, and then we put the constant variable as a constant variable, which navy blue is the background color, and then we put the background color here. And then the start game animation, in the start game animation is where the boxes flicker like this, so that there's a little hint before the player goes on and does the game, because it's not as fun to click boxes aimlessly and try and get the right one. But then again, you can remember like what boxes you click. So this is a red square and this is a red line. Let's try and see if we can get one of those. But anyways, that's where the first part of the game is, where it just reveals the boxes randomly, but not for long enough so then the player can see can easily see and memorize the boxes. But you wouldn't want to put the FPS to 0 or 1, because then the game's not as fun. And even if you forget one, it would take so long for this box to show up, and it'd be kind of annoying in my opinion. And the game just wouldn't be memory game anymore if you memorized all of them. I mean, it could still be considered a memory game, but it's not really fun anymore. It's just clicking boxes because you know where the things are. So that's it for today's video. And I'll probably finish this game loop probably all of maybe this tomorrow, because remember, this is step by step. This is step by step, and it kind of takes me a while to figure everything out. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if this was helpful for you. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. and see you guys in the next video. Bye.